So finally, we talk about compare variance. So far we talk about mean, but what about variance? We suppose we want to see if the two sample the same variance. So that's what we do. So two samples with sample size n1, n2, the sample variance s1 square and s2 square. So we want to use the, based on what we have in the sample, we want to validate if the h null is the same, h1 is not the same, then we want to see this. So the F statistic is the ratio of the variance, sample variance, will follow the F distribution with two parameter n1 minus 1, n2 minus 1. So because the way we write s1 over s2, right? So that's why the critical value have be two sides, right? It will be, based on this, we will have a left and right critical value, and they're not symmetric, right? Because F is not symmetric about 0. So, and F is positive number. So that's why, depending on the way you define 1 and 2, so that's why you have two values. So you can see from the graph here, right? If here I just hold the right tail, but you also have the left tail here, but this is the right tail only. And the example is consider two populations, a random sample with 50, size with 50 from one population, sample variance 30, another sample 40, N2 is 40 and sample variance 20, right? So you want to see if they're the same or different, and you look at the sample variance difference is 1.5, okay, and the critical value is 0.4 and 2.3. So the statistics within the two critical values, so we cannot reject, okay. So just a final page to prove why this F statistic, right? So remember the sum of the xi, right, and over the sigma over I minus 1 and sigma is s1, right, and you cancel this out, right, s1, s2, right, this is s, right, just basically you have the sigma 1 square here, the cancel out should be, but look at this particular part, right, as sigma 1 here, this one is chi square n1 and this is chi square n2, right, and under the null sigma 1 2 are the same, right, so that's why you can simplify this guy, right, and this under null they follow the F distribution, okay.